would be.
All right. Welcome to the Menacing Millennials podcast.
Yeah.
And John's dead, we think, actually. That's not really sure where he's at. We haven't heard from him. So
Oh. Yeah.
let the theories fly, I guess.
Yeah, you can email the show with your own conspiracy theory.
Where in the world is John San Diego?
That is his last name.
Do you remember Carmen San Diego?
Never met her. Heard of her.
Well, I'm not saying remember her as if you met her. You can remember somebody without meeting them.
Are we supposed to? Did she pass?
But they had that whole thing of where in the world is Carmen San Diego. I never understood it. Like, what
Hmm.
was the point? Wasn't it a TV show?
Yeah, I think it was a cartoon.
Is that what?
I
It
don't know.
never made any sense to me. Like, was she a person that people were trying to find? I'm guessing, given the title of the show.
I think it was supposed to be like an educational show. Like,
Mm.
she wouldn't tell you where she was, but she would go around to certain landmarks and you had to guess where she was.
You had
So
to piece
where?
together where she might be.
Yeah, it's like a better Dora the Explorer.
Dora's cousin,
Well, yeah, Carmen San Diego.
distant relative.
Yes. San Diego, which loosely translates to Saint Diego.
Not what you think. So, Brent,
So, Russ,
how you doing?
I'm doing well. I actually had to pause my movie to jump onto the podcast. I was watching, of course, the Christmas classic, Die Hard.
Die Hard, yes.
Which I'm going to try to follow that up with Die Hard 2, Die Even Harder, Yippee-ki-yay. If you haven't
How do
seen
you
it,
finish that one? What do you say to that one?
if you haven't seen it, go see it.
So yes, we have talked about that before on this
Yes.
podcast, that we
Yeah.
do classify it as a Christmas film.
There's Christmas trees. There's Christmas music. It's Christmas time. Yeah. Christmas.
You know, it's interesting. I was against that until I actually saw it.
So you judged a book by the cover then, huh? Is that
Well,
what you're...
no, it's not a book, it's a movie.
Hmm.
I judged a movie by its cover.
All right.
I don't get why that's a bad thing. I feel like everybody should do that.
Oh, yeah? I do have to say, I do judge most of the romantic books by their covers. If there's a ton of guys on the cover, I'm like, that book's probably not for me.
Probably want to stay away from that one, huh?
Or if it's just a guy on the cover, I'm like, it's probably not a book that I want to read.
As we
Actually,
talked about, if you've got Fabio bearing his chest with his hair flowing in the breeze, it's probably
Yes.
not a book you're going to enjoy.
Exactly. However, on the flip side, when I was going to school for art history, I picked up 50 Shades of Grey, thinking that I was going to learn about the 50 Shades of Grey.
Right.
And
Because
that,
that sounded interesting to you?
yeah, I was like,
Book
well,
about varying shades of gray?
I was art history, so I was trying to figure out the history of,
That explains why you're unemployed.
yes, I'm
Working on a 2-bit podcast.
yeah, I'm well versed in 50 Shades of Grey, though. Oh yeah.
I guess I was going to ask a follow-up, but I really don't think I want to know anything more about that particular topic and your expertise of it.
I'm just saying. You want a good read? Don't pick that up.
No, yeah, no, thank you. I wonder how long it took him to get up to 50 Shades of Grey, though. They had to start somewhere, right?
Yeah. Yep. It's like
I never read 1 through 49 Shades of Grey.
Well, it goes through each shade. in each chapter, so you can
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
It starts out with, like, an off-white, maybe, like, an eggshell, and
Oh, wow.
progressive
Okay, we're going way, way to the beginning of grays.
yeah, yeah, and then progressively gets darker.
How do you make gray the color?
White and black.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of your basic. But how do you get the varying degrees of it?
More white, less black, more black,
And
less
tech,
white.
and technically, oh well, white and black aren't colors. Have you ever heard that? People say that.
Yeah, yeah, because like,
White is
well,
the absence of color, you buffoon.
I thought black was the absence of color and white was all of the colors or something like that.
I thought black was all the. Man, I thought it was
Yeah.
brown.
Mm,
I
what?
thought black was a shade.
Doesn't Jesus love all of the colors?
All the red
All
and
of
yellow, black and white, they are
yeah.
precious in his sight.
I don't know where that came from, but I just wanna say real quick, if you're watching, I'm wearing this knitted hat, this knitted cap, if you will. Matches my hoodie. My daughter made it for me, and, frankly, I was in a hat mood, so I thought I'd throw it on.
I like it.
So
It's a new look for you.
so if you want a cool knitted hat like this, you're not gonna get one for my daughter because 'cause I'm not gonna give out any of her information.
She doesn't have an Etsy store yet?
No, not yet, but please don't give her an idea because I have
If
enough
you'll notice, I'm actually wearing my knitted glasses today.
mm,
So,
well, yeah, so that she came through with those, huh?
yeah,
They
bought
ride
them
on
off her
your
Etsy store.
yeah, right on your ears quite well.
Yeah, it's amazing how well they hold up.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, that's, I was just so going back, I had to pause my movie. Can't wait to, jump back into it.
I'm sorry that we distracted you from your film.
Oh, just gives me an excuse to, like, start it over and rewatch it. My wife
Sorry we
fell
distracted you from your moving picture.
moving with the words, the
The
talkies.
talkies. Yeah.
Uh, but my wife fell asleep, so I'm like,
Oh,
we're gonna probably start it over anyway so that she can get the whole story. Because
then
of course,
is it
I've seen it, so she's sitting there going, um, "What's going on between those 2?" Like, I'm pretty sure if you watch, answers will come to your questions.
they
In
wanna
fact
know the ending right at the beginning there. That's,
yeah, yeah.
is it a requirement
Mm,
for wives to fall asleep in films? Is
think
that part of being
yeah,
a woman?
I think it is. I think it's, like, part of like, if you go back 10,000 years,
Mhm.
that's why it was only men at belly dancing shows because the women always fell asleep.
That's right, that's why. That's
Yeah,
no other
yeah.
possible
No other
explanation for
no.
why.
It was weird when you were going through when you used to run by the hieroglyphics on the wall really fast so you could make it look like a cartoon.
Yeah,
Wives would always fall asleep on the run,
they'd
so,
always fall asleep, it's ridiculous, yeah.
yeah, that's why it's like, "Okay, honey, I'm gonna go run by the high roast," what they used to call it. If you don't believe me, Google it. I'm gonna run by the high roast, get myself a moving picture going. You just stay home because I don't wanna push you in that wheelbarrow again when you fall asleep. So, gonna do that.
That's an interesting concept, Brent, of the ancient forms of film.
Yes.
And yeah, you have at the time with the hieroglyphics, you wouldn't have actors, right? You'd have more artistes,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
you'd know who made the rock, the moving rock picture.
Mhm,
Uh,
mhm.
they used to roll them down the hill, I think, and that'd be the last thing you see is the film
Yeah,
coming at you because it's just this ending and
yeah.
my house is destroyed.
Yeah, so they stopped the Rolling Rocks.
Yeah, it was too
And,
dangerous. They cost
yeah,
too many lives.
too many of the villagers started to complain about, the ground rumbling. Oh, Karen came out and she was like, "Did you see it roll through my garden?" And, it was just yeah, it was a thing. So they
I
were like
lost 3 children last week watching a movie.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So they're like, "Okay, we're gonna put it on the rock." You just run by it. So it's better if you're on a horse, but you get the concept if you just run by yourself.
Yeah,
So
not everybody can afford a horse.
exactly.
That was kinda like the premium seating, right? You could
Oh
buy
yeah.
a ticket to see The Rock movie,
Hmm.
not a movie with The Rock, which are
Right.
traditionally pretty garbage, but
It
you could,
moves about the
pay
same
to
pace.
what's that?
It moves about the same pace.
Yeah, so you could see it then, you could pay a little extra, get a horse
There
and
you go.
or a camel.
Right. If you wanted a smoother picture quality, kind of high def it up, if you
Mhm.
will, you'd have a chariot, of course.
Mhm. Now a
So
camel, that one's kinda like buying the popcorn and drink bucket, right?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
they got the
Got the cup
humps
holder.
there.
Yeah, you got the cup holder right there. So
Yeah, that's when you get the popcorn with the real butter and the drink,
mm,
the combo. Yeah, that's when you get the camel then.
yes, you need a spot for all of that. But if you want it in high def, you roll on a chariot.
I like that. I like the concept there. That seems pretty. I feel like that's archaeologically sound. That's what
Yeah.
they're finding right now as they excavate some of the pyramids. Actually,
Yep.
the
Actually,
pyramid was actually originally supposed to be a newfangled way of getting the because it would just yeah
yeah,
exactly. So it's
just
kind of a
pile a load
3D effect
on. Yeah.
they found, and that's why that is what they're discovering is that was the original reasoning behind the pyramids. Uh, they didn't realize that it was very difficult to spin
Yeah. Yeah.
tons and tons
Now,
of bricks,
yeah, if they were thinking, they would have built the pyramids upside down, right? Because then it's just the
mm.
top,
And then you just
and you could spin
see
them.
they didn't have that type of knowledge at the time.
Well, Keen Tutankhamen should have phoned me up, and I would have gave him the idea. Hey, buddy, let's flip that pyramid on the top and just spin that sucker.
They should have consulted with the Jewish people on the dreidel
Mm,
because that you got
sure,
the and
sure.
then so
Yeah,
that's
there you
but
go.
they didn't. They just
They
had the
did.
top part of the dreidel.
Yeah, yeah. Well, win some, you lose some.
What are you gonna do?
I guess go down in history as the civilization that built at least three great pyramids.
They at least got something out of it. I mean,
Yeah.
not for the intended purpose, right? Do you think aliens helped them build it?
No, I don't.
You don't.
And
You don't. You're not believe it.
if you mean aliens in the sense of people that weren't from that country that had
Oh,
migrated, yes, I do believe that. It could have been mostly by force and less by, hey, freedom. Yeah, I
you
don't think
don't think that there was any outside
no.
aside from these
Yeah,
aliens you talk of? Um, you don't think there was any outside force that helped build them?
no.
Humans did all that?
Yeah, oh yeah. You get enough
Interesting.
you get enough people that don't have TV, internet, and all the other stuff. Yeah, you can build the pyramids. Absolutely.
I love the concept of it, right? There's just this guy who rules it, and he's like, I want a giant, uh, I guess what do you
Mausoleum.
mausoleum, yeah, I want a giant tomb. I want a palace, but for when I'm dead.
Yeah, exactly. And not only that, but it kind of seems like all like the pharaohs were buried underneath it. It's
Well,
like, you know what? Just so that no one misses it, that's my headstone.
this is yeah.
You
Well,
mean the
that way, when his wife's going through the cemetery trying to find her husband, I can't remember where he's at. Well, it's the giant pyramid there, the giant structure. Well, there's three of them. Well, I know his son came along and decided to build one himself.
yeah, exactly.
It's not a long time. It's not. You don't live long being the king. You don't have a long
Mm.
time to get that finished. That's. I mean,
No, you gotta
that's a
you get
project.
that's a day one thing.
Yeah.
All right, start the pyramid.
Come on, get it rolling.
Yeah, you should probably have that drawn up Like, you know how the president has like first 100 days? The pharaoh is like first 5 years. This is what I want done.
Yeah, you'd
Sure
think he
thing.
would try to work at the first 100 days because
Yeah.
he might not have beyond that.
Right, right. With all the war and stuff and other
And
people trying to take
everybody's
your
gunning
seat.
for your position,
Yeah.
right? Especially when you're a bit of an arrogant guy and you're like, I'm going
Yeah.
to create this giant thing for myself. Yeah, okay, you guys are starving, but hear me out. Let's build this for me.
Yeah,
Do you think
exactly.
he told him it was like, this is going to be grain storage?
Maybe.
I feel like you
Maybe
got to
not.
lie to the people if you're built because
Yeah.
eventually, or maybe you have enough money that you are paying them actually. Maybe they're not
Okay.
the slave type
But
builders.
let's be real. Any type of government, they're not going to be transparent. They are going to be like grain storage. People are going to be like, awesome. Let's do
They're gonna be
this.
sure,
Boom.
we'll all work for pennies.
Yeah. But that's where the grain is going to go. No one put it together like it's rock.
Yeah, all there's like a few tunnels. Where are you gonna put all the no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's a different team that's dealing with that aspect of it.
Yeah. Like, there was that like one smarty pants in the crowd that's like, shouldn't we be building a silo? Kill him. Kill
Hey,
him. Kill him.
get him out of here. Relocate him.
Put him on the front. The front
Anybody
of
know what
what?
happened to Jim? Yeah, put him on the front. Yeah. Oh, we got a quick start a war so we can get rid of this guy. That's the great thing about ancient history and being a ruler, right? Because if you didn't like somebody, you just start a war and put them in the front, and then once they're gone, you're like, "Oh, guys, hey, let's sign peace. Let's do
Yeah.
peace here."
I like how you start. That's the great thing about the past. If you didn't like somebody,
Yep.
you just got the whole country involved into a war.
It was less complicated.
Sure.
You just
Yeah.
everybody had to do what you say.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I still actually like to think that they at least still lied to people like current governments do.
Yeah.
Because I feel like even back then, human nature doesn't change much. So I feel like they would still be like, you want people to remember you in a positive light.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And if you're the guy who forces everybody to do, don't be that guy. Nobody wants to be that guy. So you're the guy that at least tries to pretend. It's kind of like we talked about with dictatorships always calling themselves a democracy.
Sure.
Like, yeah, at least put on the show. Yeah, you're a dictator, but at least you put on it. I don't like dictators that just dictate. Like, no,
Yeah.
you got to put on the show. You got to pretend. You gotta act like you're for the people.
Yeah,
Once
you
you
gotta
stop doing that, that's when the commies overthrow you.
exactly. Yeah, you gotta put forth. I feel like a dictatorship is kind of like married life, where your wife gets an idea.
Okay, that's an interesting last story you're gonna tell.
um, so like your wife has an idea, and then she makes you think it's your idea.
Yeah, she leads you into it. Wives are essentially dictators, is what you're
Yeah,
getting at. They're good
exactly.
dictators, though. They
Yeah,
pretend
yeah,
like they're for the people.
yep. And then you're like, yeah, that was my idea, and that's kind of how it was back in ancient times. They were like, let's just have the people think the war was their idea
Yeah.
because they want more land for food and living and everything. But really, we just need to kill Jimmy because he thought of a silo. We
I like
can't have that tomfoolery around us.
I just imagine like a pharaoh standing in front of a group of people. And all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, no, I like this guy's idea. What are you talking? Nobody said it. No, this guy over here, he was just talking about how you guys should build something for me. No, I didn't hear anything. No, Hakeem over there, he said it. And
If you would be
he like
quiet for a
gasped.
second,
What's that?
Pharaoh's like, if you would be quiet for a second, you would be able to hear.
If you stop talking and let other people talk, I'm trying to listen to the people here.
They had plants in the crowd though, and
They
not like
probably,
vegetation, but like plant, like like magicians have.
yeah. It's kind of like if you ever seen videos of Kim Jong Un. Is
Sure.
it Un? I don't know which one, Ron. Anyway, one of those weirdos from North Korea. But he's in with all of his like the Congress there. He's got them
Right.
all around, and they're voting on something, and everybody raises their hand in agreement, and he raises his hand first, and he's looking around at people, like making sure everybody's hand is up at the right. Like it's a show. It's great.
Yeah.
I think it's yeah,
Yeah.
that's the beauty of dictatorships. It's like you never know what you. It's like a film, right? To bring it full
Mm,
circle, you
there you
never
go.
know what you're gonna get. It's just creativity
Oh, yeah.
unrivaled.
Right. Exactly. And it's awesome because with that, there's so much diversity. It's unbelievable.
Mm, it
Free
is, yes.
thought and speech just exudes from the country.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, they really like it when you have creativity and different ideas.
yeah, yeah.
That's again, that's and it's not gaslighting at all.
And, I do wanna just take a solemn second and remember Jimmy that had the idea for the silo back in ancient, Egypt, but they decided to go with the pyramids. So if we could take a moment for that one free thinker.
Do you ever think after they built the pyramids and everybody's like, "Wait, this isn't a silo, this is can't hold any grain," and the pharaoh's like, "Oh, shoot, we should have built a silo. I'd said that earlier, and you guys were like, "No, we need to build something for you." Where was that one guy? Jimmy. He died. Ah, oh, okay, yep.
The Pharaoh comes out, "What is this? I thought it was gonna be more cylinder. This is
What
more."
happened to the silo ideas, guys?
"Do I have to do all the work around here? Come
Well,
on."
I guess since it's built, are just gonna have to keep it now. I had really thought we were doing the silo idea.
So I'm gonna crack the bottle of champagne on this pyramid and, name it after myself, of course, because it's a gift from the people. So,
I really appreciate this. I thought we were building a silo, but here you guys blessed me with this
yeah.
great pyramid for my death. Just the way you guys think about me all the time, you're selfless. And this is because of you. This is because of you.
The only thing I can think of is, let's go to war and kick some butt.
Do you think he made them like bring him out blindfolded and then you guys, oh, wow, I didn't even see this in my backyard. I can't, what? Yeah,
Yeah. Looks like Hillary Clinton when she sees falling balloons. Oh. Oh.
I can't believe it. How did you hide this so well? Oh my goodness. I thought we were doing the silo idea.
Yeah. Wow, wow. Now let's go kick some Persian butt.
Mm.
Mm. Who doesn't.
That's a great day right there. Just
Yeah,
building the pyramid and kicking Persian butt.
yes. But hey, that's how they used to do it back in the day. That's because people thought of other people. They weren't the main character in their own life.
No, right here we have everybody today thinking they're the main character, but
Oh
no,
yes. Oh
no,
yeah.
it
No.
used to be different.
Yes.
We used to care about our dictators.
Yes.
Now we treat them like they're the enemy. Back in
Yeah.
my day.
We'd
All
build a
right, folks, we
pyramid or a silo for him.
we are at the end of this episode, I think. But before
Uh-oh.
we wrap up, I would like to say we got Christmas in between now and the next episode.
Oh.
So, to those of our listeners who partake and celebrate Merry Christmas from the Menacing Millennials podcast. Haven't gotten any of your gifts yet, which is odd. We're kind of running out of time.
No.
So, hopefully, you got them in the mail out there so we can have them. So,
Yeah. That'd be great. I need some Vicks for my chest hair, but other than that,
we almost made it.
surprise me.
We're so close. This close. This
Surprise
close.
me. Yeah. So cool. You know we're getting toilet brushes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's Brent. I did want to say we had
Yes.
a listener comment that they liked your cardigan.
Oh, somebody hit. So, all right. Oh,
They still said I had the best cardigan, but you got in. They said that yours was very nice.
all right. I'll have to pull it out again sometime.
Oh wait, I didn't actually do the end music. I didn't play you off yet. We're gonna play it off, folks. Follow us on Facebook. You can watch this show on Spotify and YouTube. Find us on X Menacing Podcast wait, what is it? Yeah, at Menacing Podcast, or email the show menacingpodcast@gmail.com. And again, from all of us here, except John, who's dead, have a Merry Christmas.
Yes. Go build a pyramid.
For, silo.
Silo. Yeah.